So, the lights are set up. You're ready to make your film. But, there's some secrets I have planned. It's not just secrets, but also just how to make it much better and more magical. So the first tip is how to get more cinematic and interesting lighting. So, you probably wondered how Hollywood gets such good lighting and how it separates itself from amateur short films. Well, there's just a simple trick. Never put lighting facing your subject. That just doesn't work. It's not that it's not real, but that's just not how it makes it look very interesting. Use your lighting like this. Put it to the side, or maybe to the top of your character, or maybe facing towards the camera. That's just simply how it is. Also, adding color, specifically different types of color. It shouldn't really match your character. You could put a lot of things in the background as well. You could add a lot of objects, or pictures, portraits. So basically, that's just how they get their image more interesting. Don't be afraid to use more than one source of light. In fact, it's actually really highly recommended. But the thing to keep in mind though is it doesn't have to look super dramatic. This is supposed to be an outside shot, and I'm only using one small lamp right here. So I can turn on the other lamp. I just need to make sure that lighting doesn't look flat. I can maybe move this away, or I could put this lamp on this side while still making the sky appear like the sky. A lot of people say that you should eliminate shadows from your brick films, but honestly it's quite the contrary. You can make it look really well and much better than a flat lighting film. This is something I use a lot, and you can see it in almost any of my films. It's practical motion blur. It's motion blur where you don't need to get a program for it or run it through something digital. It's basically also only for one frame. What you do is you take the thing you want to make blurry. Usually, like I said, I only use one frame for this. So what I do to get this is I just simply shake it. I make sure my hand is off camera, obviously, but I shake it, and then right in the middle, when I just want it, I keep shaking it and I take a picture. But I don't stop shaking it when I take the picture. So the thing is, you can use this for a lot of stuff. It's super practical. You can get really good muzzle flashes by shaking your camera, or you can even shake the character while you're taking a picture to make it look like it's flying or jumping really fast off the camera. You see this shot of Spider-Man landing and then swinging back in the air again? Well, I didn't actually have to use any masking or any editing. I just simply held Spider-Man off camera. That's really all I had to do. And I know sometimes masking is necessary if your character is in the air and also centered on the camera. That's sort of when you're forced to use it. There's also some other neat tricks you can do. You see this? Spider-Man's floating, right? Well, actually, not really. You just can hide the rig behind the character. You really only have to animate and build what the camera sees. So if you're cheap and lazy like me, this is your best option. Now this is a really short tip, but besides eliminating all other light besides your lamps, there's one more trick that can help you reduce light flicker. Wear black or any other dark color, because you want to avoid white at all costs. It reflects light, and so you're going to be moving all the time, and that will change the lighting of your film a lot. And that's just one of the best solutions I've found. So thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks to everyone who subscribed, because we're at 800 subscribers now. Let's try to get to 1,000 by the end of the year.